Hello, lovelies. Let's get you a message. What is it that you need to know or hear? I've got this oracle deck that I haven't used for a little while that I was called to use. If it resonates, stick around, and if it doesn't, you know what to do. Scroll away. Use your discernment. Okay, so we've got a few cards. I've got to get one more because I've got 4 that have popped out, so I need to get 5 because I like uneven numbers. Right, we have got consequences, karma, destiny, cause and effect. Okay, so some sort of like result of your actions or someone else's actions is in play in this situation. We've got infatuation, adoration, addiction, and compulsion. Okay, so this feels like a very addictive in and out sort of maybe connection that you've got with someone. I've also got vows here. We've got commitment, promises, and fidelity. So this feels like one of those connections that is like really addictive, and you can't sort of seem to sort of part ways, right? You always end up finding your way back to each other somehow, some way. And then we've got drifting, okay? This is slowly parting, disconnecting, and detaching. So you see this kind of like push-pull kind of dynamic that's coming through here with this energy, but you still can't seem to let each other go for some reason here, okay? And then we've got harmony, we've got peace, balance, and friendship. So what's coming through here is there's like all these kind of energies that are sort of, you know, they're all sort of contradicting each other. And it's like with this person you feel balanced, but then they pull away, and maybe you do the same with them. Like I feel like you do this to each other. This feels like that you both have this sort of energy. One push, one pulls the other one, and then you kind of try to move away, but then you don't feel like you can find someone else like this person, and you come back together. It's got that sort of energy to it. So let's get some clarity here with the tarot. Why is this happening? Why is this message coming through? What is it about this connection that we need to know? We have got the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're in a time of like maybe disconnect. I feel like you're still probably talking to this person, but it feels like it's not as intense or as strong as it used to be. What else have we got here? We've got the King of Wands and also the Ace of Wands. I feel like this person that you're dealing with, one of you, it's either them or you, one of you is afraid of commitment, and as soon as you kind of start getting really, really close to this person, they start to pull away. Okay, and that's where you got this drifting energy coming through here for you. Okay, so let's see why this is. Why is this kind of King of Wands energy? There's a lot of passion here, though. There's a lot of attraction because we've got the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. This is all kind of like very, very physical, high chemistry attraction. But there's not enough Pentacle energy yet. So let's see, why is this coming through, and why is this person afraid to, you know, commit, or why do they keep running, or what are you mirroring in each other? Let's see. We've got the Star, we've got the 3 of Wands, and also the 9 of Swords. There's this fear of healing. There's a need to heal this connection. Pardon me, sorry about that. My dog was just barking. We've got the Star card here. So there's a need to heal this connection where there's a need to kind of allow the vulnerability from each other to come through. And there's nothing to worry about here. Spirit's kind of trying to tell you that you can trust each other in this connection. None of you are trying to one-up each other, hurt each other. But there's this fear that keeps sort of creeping in from either them or you, that keeps getting reflected at one another, that keeps this at a surface level, where you're afraid to sort of show that vulnerable or soft side to you. But the thing is that this person actually can really see that. And that's what the major block here is for either you or them. But I feel like you bring it up within each other. Okay, so what do you need to do to work towards healing this within yourself? Because you can't heal the other person. Let's make that clear. You can't heal you to make them change. All right. This is more about a reflection within you that you need to fix within you. That's what this is reflecting to you. We've got this 9 of Pentacles and this 7 of Cups, right? This is about you understanding that there's some sort of fear of vulnerability, or of, you know, something inside of you. Because if this person is your, you know, mirror reflection, if you believe in that sort of thing, they're showing you that you're both afraid of vulnerable connections, letting your guard down. Because the thing is that there might be like a belief system that, oh, is it too good to be true? Is it what I think it is? Can I trust someone? Can I love someone? Do I think I'm even worthy of love? There's all of these questions that you're not even exploring within yourself, and you're looking at this person to fix within you. And you keep looking at this connection as if it's the thing that's going to fix you, that's going to mend you, that's going to heal you. But what you're not realizing that this is a part of you that needs healing, and you keep looking outside of you within this person. And that's why this cycle keeps kind of repeating. And you should start working towards healing these wounds that this is reflecting towards you, whether you're with or without this person, and stop looking at this person as the person that is your everything, right? Because that's what's getting reflected here. You're looking, that's what this infatuation card is here about. You know, you're really looking at this person as this is it. They're it. They're the answer to my questions. I know they are. I know I'm going to marry this person. I know they're they're my person. Like, this is your attitude, right? And the thing is that you're like, yeah, I'm not saying they're not, okay? But what I'm saying is this is really codependent, unhealthy energy that is very discombobulated. It's very all over the place, right? It needs to be brought into harmony, okay? And before you can even bring this into harmony, look at it. Look at the energy. It's all over the place, right? How are you going to have stability with this sort of energy? It's just not going to work. So what's the advice here for you? And how should you move forward? Okay, we've got the Devil energy here. We've got the Four of Cups. We have got the Seven of Pentacles and also the Ten of Wands. You need to put your guard down, okay? The Devil energy is about, oh, well, they need to come to me, and they need to fix this, and they need to show me how they feel, and they. Okay, that's nice. But what about your wounds that this person's bringing up within you? Okay, that's nice for them to come forward and, you know, whatever, and not show up like a turd. I get that. Okay, but what about all of the stuff that you keep repeating, all of the cycles that you keep repeating, all of the way that you keep, you know, shutting down because you get upset at them? The thing is that that's all an indication of that you are dependent on this person making you happy, right? And that's what Spirit's trying to say to you. You need to let your guard down and speak your truth. Look, I'm not. If this person comes in half-assed, look, I love you, but this is not working for me, right? It doesn't mean you need to be rude to them. It's about you actually expressing yourself and going, I'm looking for something long-term. I'm looking for something significant. This dynamic with this Wands energy, for me, it's not working for me. I love you and I respect you. You don't need to cut them out of your life, but you've got to start to actually choose yourself in this connection and choose yourself in a way that's going to potentially put this in a balanced harmony, and be prepared to walk away from what's not serving you, okay? But the thing is, you're so infatuated with the idea of this that you're not even doing the healing that's required to even bring in what you need, even if it's not this person. You keep looking at this as, well, you're it, okay? And that's the whole problem here. We've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. This is about you kind of putting that burden down and really learning the lesson here. Okay, but a lot of you are watching this toxic, crappy twin flame stuff that is like leading you down a garden path of they're going to come and rescue you and fix yourself and fix you, and you know they're going to run and they're going to come in and stop. That's the toxic thing about these connections. Okay, they are here to bring out your vulnerabilities to make you more whole and complete. That doesn't mean that you may not end up with them. It may not mean that you end up with them either. Okay, but you're really missing the point. A lot of you are watching stuff that is really just keeping you in a rut, because it keeps feeding that seed within you that, are they coming back? How do they feel about me? What are they doing? Who are they with? Why are they doing that for? But you keep focusing on them with this infatuation piece. Why them? What about you? What about you? Oh, I'm just going to sit here and check my messages all day, check my Facebooks, check their Instagram, check their, what are they doing, stalking their profile. But you're not healing you, right? Oh, well, can you see what they did and who they're with? Who cares, right? How is that making this, how is that healing you? So this is where you're missing the point, beautifuls, okay? I know you don't like me right now. Trust me, I didn't like me right now either when I used to hear these sort of, I was in this sort of connection too. All right. The thing is here with the Eight of Pentacles, you need to learn the lesson, but you don't want to. You want to, they're going to come and rescue. Look, we would all love for the knight in shining armor to come barging in and, you know, come off into the sunset, or, you know, woman of your dreams come into your reality the way you want and sweep you off your feet, right? The thing is that, do you think that person's going to come in when you're in this energy? They're going to look at you and go, energetic block. And it's just like, it'll be like, meh, right? So you need to heal yourself. I hope this